You've seen the videos, mewing tutorials, jawline exercisers, guys chewing mastic gum for 30 minutes a day, and maybe you've tried some of it. But 3 weeks later, you're looking in the mirror and nothing has changed. Same soft jaw, same undefined neck, same face that doesn't match the rest of the work you're putting in at the gym. Here's the problem. Most of that content is targeting the wrong thing. A defined jawline isn't one problem. It's 4 separate problems stacked on top of each other. Water retention, body fat distribution, muscle underdevelopment, and posture. Fix all 4 simultaneously, and your jaw will look completely different in 30 days. Keep chasing one silver bullet, and you'll still be watching these videos a year from now. Let's break down exactly what's happening and what actually works. Disclaimer: everything in this video is for informational purposes only. I'm not a doctor, and none of this is medical advice. If you have any underlying health conditions, check with a professional before changing your routine. The problem explained. Your jawline is the result of several factors working together, or against each other. The bone structure underneath is what it is. You can't change that without surgery. But everything sitting on top of that bone, that's where almost every man has room to improve. The first layer is subcutaneous fat. When your overall body fat percentage is above roughly 15%, your face holds onto fat deposits around the cheeks, chin, and neck. This softens every angle you have. The second layer is water retention. Chronic inflammation, high sodium intake, poor sleep, and alcohol all cause your face to look puffy, especially in the morning. The third issue is underdeveloped masseter muscles, the jaw muscles most men have never intentionally trained. And the fourth is forward head posture, which compresses the neck, blurs the jaw to neck angle, and makes even a well-defined jaw look weak on camera and in person. Most guys address one of these. The ones who look sharp address all 4. Here's how to do it. Step-by-step solution. Step 1. Reduce facial water retention. This is the fastest win available to you. Within 7 to 10 days of making these changes, your face will visibly sharpen. Not because you lost fat, but because you stopped holding excess fluid. Cut your sodium intake below 2,000 milligrams per day. Eliminate alcohol for the 30 days. Alcohol is one of the most aggressive causes of facial puffiness, period. Drink a minimum of 2.5 liters of water daily. It sounds counterintuitive, but when you're chronically underhydrated, your body hoards water. Staying hydrated consistently signals your body to release it. Add a daily facial gua sha practice, 2 to 3 minutes every morning, working from the center of the face outward and downward toward the neck. This stimulates circulation and helps reduce morning facial puffiness that builds up overnight. I've been using a rose quartz gua sha tool for this. Simple, effective, and it takes less time than brushing your teeth. Linked in the description below. Step 2. Lower your body fat. You can't spot reduce fat from your face, but your face is one of the first places fat loss becomes visible. At around 12 to 14% body fat, most men start to see their facial structure emerge clearly. You don't need to crash diet. A modest 500 calorie daily deficit, combined with adequate protein to preserve muscle, is enough to drop roughly 1 pound per week and see noticeable facial changes within 30 days. Prioritize whole foods, keep processed carbohydrates low, and track your intake even loosely. Awareness alone changes behavior. This step alone, without anything else, will do more for your jawline than any gadget on the market. Step 3. Train your masseter muscles. This is the step most guys either skip entirely or do incorrectly. The masseter is the primary jaw muscle, and like any other muscle in your body, it responds to progressive resistance. Mastic gum is the most practical and effective way to train it. It's significantly harder than regular chewing gum, which means actual mechanical resistance for the muscle. Chew for 15 to 20 minutes per session, once or twice a day. Start with a smaller piece and build up. Go too hard too fast, and you'll get soreness around the jaw joint. Consistency over weeks is what creates visible hypertrophy. I use a specific brand of natural mastic gum that's free of artificial additives. You'll find it in the description. For men who want to go further, jaw exercises with graduated resistance levels exist. But honestly, mastic gum is sufficient for most people and far more sustainable as a daily habit. Step 4. Fix your tongue. Posture. Mewing gets mocked online because it's been oversimplified and overpromised. But the underlying principle is legitimate. Correct tongue posture. Tongue resting flat against the roof of the mouth, teeth lightly together, breathing through the nose. Affects your facial muscle tone, your airway, and over time, the structural positioning of your lower jaw. The practical habit is simple. Throughout the day, Check where your tongue is resting. If it's sitting at the bottom of your mouth, you're in default poor posture. Move it up. Keep it there. Set a phone reminder every 2 hours if you need to. It takes roughly 2 to 3 weeks before it becomes automatic. This won't reshape your bone structure in 30 days, that's a long-term play. But it will improve your resting facial tension and the muscle definition visible around the jaw and chin in the short term. Step 5. Correct your forward head posture. Stand sideways in front of a mirror right now. If your ears are in front of your shoulders, you have forward head posture, and it's destroying your jaw to neck angle. Research shows that even moderate forward head posture can multiply the effective load on your neck several times over, pulling the muscles of the neck and lower face forward and blurring the defined angle between jaw and neck that reads as masculine facial structure. The fix is a combination of daily chin tucks, thoracic extension stretches, and deliberate posture awareness. Chin tucks are simple. Sitting upright, pull your chin straight back, not down, straight back, and hold for 5 seconds. 10 repetitions twice a day. Pair this with a daily thoracic foam rolling session to open up the upper back. Linked in the description below. If you're desk-bound, invest in a monitor riser to get your screen at eye level. That single change eliminates the postural input, causing the problem for 8 or more hours a day. Step 6. Use a targeted skincare routine to define what's there. Once the retention is down, the fat is reduced, and the muscle is developing. Don't leave definition on the table by neglecting your skin. A retinol serum used 3 times per week at night improves skin firmness and texture over time. And firmer skin against a more defined structure reads sharper. A caffeine-based eye and jaw contour product used in the morning tightens the skin temporarily and helps define the edges of your jaw. Apply it along the jawline itself, not just under the eyes. Again, everything I use is linked in the description. This step is the finishing layer, not the foundation. Don't start here. Start with steps 1 through 5. 4 habits that compound everything above. Sleep on your back. Stomach sleeping compresses one side of your face for hours, creates asymmetry over time, and worsens fluid retention. If you can't stay off your stomach, a contour pillow that supports the back sleeping position helps train the habit. Eliminate alcohol for 30 days straight, not just reduce it. Even 2 drinks triggers inflammatory pathways that cause visible facial puffiness the next morning. The difference in your face after 4 alcohol-free weeks is significant enough that most men notice it before anyone else does. Add zinc and magnesium before bed. Both support muscle recovery, including jaw muscle recovery, and magnesium specifically reduces cortisol-driven water retention. Inexpensive and widely available. Be consistent, not perfect. The men who see results in 30 days aren't the ones who do everything perfectly. They're the ones who do the basics every single day without negotiating with themselves. Everything mentioned in this video, the gua sha tool, the mastic gum, the foam roller, the retinol serum, the contour product, I personally researched, tested, and selected before putting it in front of you. There are 1,000 options for each of these. What's in the description is what I actually use or have vetted specifically for this protocol. These are affiliate links. I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. That's how this channel stays independent and ad-free. Head to the description below and you'll find everything organized by step, with a 1-line note on why each product is there. No filler, no padding. Check the description, build the stack that makes sense for where you're starting, and run the 30 days. Your jaw structure is not the problem. What's sitting on top of it is: fix the retention, drop the fat, train the muscle, stand up straight. And 30 days from now, you'll understand why most guys never get there. They're only solving one piece. If this gave you something the other videos didn't, hit like. It genuinely helps the channel reach the guys who need it. And subscribe if you want the rest of the series. More coming.